let you go. Oh, you know how I've been living without you.
Last thing you need to be doing is smelling like winter in the middle of spring. You need some fruity, flirty, and fresh, and I'm going to show you the specific fragrances that I'm reaching for to transition into the spring/summer season. First things first, you can never really go wrong with a Valentino fragrance. This is really perfect for those beginner spring months. Obviously, we're out of that now, but this is their Purple Melancholia from the Donna Born in Roma collection. This does not smell exactly like the Donna Born in Roma DNA, but it is still good. It's more of a floral type of flanker. It has plum accord, some vanilla, and I can't remember the other notes in here, but it's really good. I do like it. Also, another one from the Valentino line is their the extra dose, Donna Born in Roma extra dose. This has, there's something powdery about this one. I don't really know how to explain it, but this I feel like is what intense was supposed to be. This is really good for like the spring and summer months as well. You really can't go wrong with a Valentino fragrance. The second fragrance I'm going to tell you to get is the Alien Pulp. This is another flanker from the Alien line by Mugler. I've never owned a Mugler fragrance in my life, so this is my first one. I like this. There's something flower bomb-esque about this that I enjoy. This has raspberry and osmanthus. This is more of like a sweet fruity fragrance, fruity floral fragrance in my opinion, but this is just as good for spring and summer, and this is what you need, so you ain't walk around here smelling like a cozy hot chocolate. This is Miu Miu from Miu Miu. Now this is more of like a fruity, like it's more of like a fruity floral. There's something nostalgic about this. Kind of smells like a hairspray my mama used to use, but not in like a bad way. This has gardenia, I think it's some vanilla in here, and some strawberry. They gave me this in PR, so thank you for sending this to me. But I've been wearing it, and I layered this with this right here. They complement each other so well that it is insane. Like, these two go together real bad. This one is probably a little bit stronger than this one, but nonetheless, layering them together, listen, I'm telling you, but this is one of the ones you need in your collection. Sticking with the Miu Miu theme, this is Fleur de Lait. This is gonna be good for those more summer months. This is supposed to be a tropical scent. I don't know. I kind of get like fruity, more of like a fruity floral vibe. I don't really smell the coconut milk or the mango note in here, but there's something that is kind of like fruity fresh, not fruity fresh, but like sweet fruity about it. I've been wearing this one as well, and I have been layering it with, I think this has osmanthus in it as well. So I have been layering these two together. Perfect summertime scent that you really can't go wrong with. Couple more fragrances to give to you because I don't want to be before you long, okay? Khair Fusion is always going to be the number one hitter in my collection. I feel like maybe you can see the dent in it, perhaps. Maybe you can tell how much I use this. This is a dupe of Kayali's fragrance. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This has like green apple and black currant and I think some other notes in here. But this stuff, this lasts. This is one of the ones I would definitely repurchase. I remember when this went viral, I got it and I've been loving it ever since. I love this fragrance down. And I did smell the Kayali one, and they do kind of smell similar, except for this one I think is a bit more sweeter than that one. Another fragrance I would recommend you buy, BonBon by Victor and Rolf. This fragrance, it does not really last very long on its own. It's good for layering, particularly this right here. This is good with this, I promise. I've worn these, I wore those out the last summer, and I loved it. This has peach, caramel, and mandarin, and cedar wood, but I really get the, there is like a fruity type of vibe to this. So if you want to smell more gourmand, then you could definitely, you know, this is definitely the route to go. But this right here, I'm definitely gonna be bringing this back into the rotation this summer. Before I bring y'all the last few fragrances that I want to recommend, be sure you drop your fragrance recommendations in the comments of some things you use to transition into the spring/summer months, because I need to see if it's something new that I need to add to my collection. Okay, the final two fragrances that I have that I want to show y'all are from Oakcha. You have, what is it, Strawberry Sensation, I think is what this is. Or is it Mango Hour? I think this is Mango Hour. I wore Mango Hour to death. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I wore Mango Hour to death. I have a video on my TikTok page where I showed this fragrance off. I damn near choked. These are some concentrated fragrances, so if you want to overspray, I tell you overspray at your own risk, because this is one of the ones that, like, you gonna have to hold your breath. Paul and Oakcha really did their big one. This is very mango forward vanilla. It's like it's a flanker from the That Girl Viral Vanilla. Oh my God, this smells so good, and I feel like it only smells better with time. I had this for a year now, or just about 10 out of 10. This next one, Strawberry Sensation. You can layer this with just about anything. I layered it with the Miu Miu perfume that I showed y'all earlier that had strawberry and gardenia in it, and I think that they layer well together. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so good. Like, it's not a juvenile strawberry. It's one of them ones where it's like, it is grown and it is sexy and it is perfect for the summertime. But this, I feel like this, it is gourmand leaning, but it's not like super duper gourmand, but it's a really sweet candy like strawberry almost. Some honorable mentions that I would mention for you to grab: Diced Pineapples by Brown Sugar Babe. That's like I feel like that's more of a fresh pineapple scent, but still worth it. Pêche Delicieuse from Jade and Lamont Gourmand. I do have a second bottle of that in my collection that I bought from somebody. Definitely gonna be bringing that back out. Jimmy Choo, what is it called? Blossom by Jimmy Choo. Definitely gonna be wearing that, because that's very much springtime sandalwood. It's a sandalwood forward fragrance. Yeah, all of them. Oh, and Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. That's more of a freshy, like citrusy type of scent. Definitely gonna be bringing that out. I need to get my money's worth. I really do. Those are all the fragrances I got for you. That's all I got. Now you have no excuse to be walking around here smelling like winter in the middle of spring and the beginning of summer. Okay, I've given you some fragrances that I'm gonna be using and that you can use too. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell so you can get all my notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.